What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Panda MX5 channel, and today we're going to be overviewing my 1996 Mazda Miata named Oreo. Alright, so the first thing you're going to notice when you look at this car is how low it is. And that's achieved by using a set of Raceland Ultimo coilovers with the helper springs removed. And then I'm also running some Garage Star 2-inch extended top hats, just so I still have some travel and I'm not constantly bottoming out the struts. Everything else suspension-wise, I have a Racing Beat front sway bar, full polyurethane bushings on the control arms, polyurethane end links on the sway bars, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so my wheel and tire setup are Rotogrid Classics in 15x9 with a 0 offset. Tires I'm running are 195 45 15. I have the ARP extended lug studs with 949 Racing lug nuts on there. They're aluminum, super lightweight, all that kind of stuff. That's about that. It's a square setup all around, not staggered or anything. On the rear, the exhaust is just stock. I'm not one of those racers that has a straight pipe Miata. I got this exhaust off a 96 M edition, so it has the chrome tip and the extra resonator in the middle. Sounds a little quieter, a little more defined. And all the way around the car, I have the Type R package lip on the rear bumper and the front bumper. Nothing special there, it's just basic eBay special on those. They're just self-tapered on. I've already ripped this one off once, so I had to put it back on, but I guess that's what I have to deal with. And then on the front, we have the exact same thing, just the R package lip, just self-tapered on along the front bumper there. And other than that, that's about it for the exterior of the car. Otherwise, all I have is the Garage Star front license plate mount, just because I didn't want to drill holes into my nice OEM bumper. But that about wraps it up for the exterior. Okay, so under the hood, everything is all stock. I don't feel like modifying the motor or the exhaust or anything like that, just because I want to be able to pass smog and not be a crazy cop magnet. So the car is super quiet driving around. The only thing under the hood is I've lifted the motor about 2.5 inches from stock because I broke 2 oil pans when I first lowered the car, and I'm not about that again. It's a very intense job. So I raised the motor. I have the Garage Star lift plates, and then I also spaced out the mounts on the side of the block themselves about 1/2 inch or so, and it gave me a total of about 2.5 inches. I'm not running a scrape plate. I tried that once, and then a rock or a bolt got stuck between it, and it popped a hole in my oil pan, so I don't run those anymore. I just run enough of a lift to where even all the scraping, there is no oil pan actually hitting the ground. Alright, so moving on to the interior, everything in here is completely original minus the radio that got stolen previous to me buying the car. I'm planning on getting an OEM radio to stick there. I don't use that. I have a different setup I'll talk about in a second, so I just want the OEM look. That way my entire interior front dash panel area is complete. The sound system I'm running is a JBL SB400 sound system. It's actually a home theater system. So I have the sound bar here, then in the trunk I have the sub. So this is the sub that came with that JBL sound system kit. It's just an 8-inch subwoofer. The whole entire system is Bluetooth, so I don't need any cords or wires or aux cables or anything. Just Bluetooth my phone and let it do its thing. How I power it is I have a 500-watt power inverter plugged into my battery, and then I use a signal relay hooked into where the factory antenna used to get its signal from. That way my entire new sound system turns on with the key and turns off with the key, so it doesn't drain my battery all the time and just always be on constantly. Alright, so that's about it. I haven't done much to it. It's mostly cosmetic stuff. I just like it to look good. I don't really care about performance on this car too much. It's just my daily driver. Gets me to work and back. Some future plans I plan on doing to this car would be a body kit. I like the PS Deuce style kit. Maybe getting one of those eventually. Also a really big Battle Arrow chassis mount wing for the car. I definitely like those. It'll be a crazy big one. Don't you worry about that. And then maybe a wrap or a paint job in the future. So we'll see what that happens. I'll probably be getting a body kit and a wing though pretty soon, and then I'll start deciding on colors. So anyway guys, thanks for watching the overview. Get ready for more videos on this thing, modifying it, making it cooler, making it lower, better fitment, all that kind of stuff. So stay tuned guys.